Hello, my name is Marvin Heeymeyer. This tape is about my life. I want to say right now, God bless me in advance for the task that I am about to undertake. And in '98, the town went and spot zoned the 2 acres directly south of me, which was illegal. And because no one protested it within 30 days, it became law that they could do that. In nature, a male will definitely protect his territory. If he doesn't, he'll be overrun. If an animal will do this, why wouldn't a man?
In Marv's mind, this was just another example of the town not treating him fairly.
You put yourself in my shoes and tell me how you would feel realizing that you've wasted 10 years of your life because of someone's malice.
They knew what they were doing. They were trying to run him out of town.
I could shoot the truth in their face, and they couldn't deal with it. And I'm sorry. They're going to have to deal with it. And the world will write stories about how wrong I am. And without a doubt, I wish it could be done a different way. But there is no way to make this right. You picked on the wrong man. I wasted 13 years of my life down there because the Thompsons were pissed off that I bought that property. We know he wants to get out of there. We know he knows he's screwed. Let's really screw him. You know, that's exactly what their attitude was. And they did. I had no choice. What was I supposed to do? The one thing that I have wanted to do is get caught. I had hoped that somebody would catch me and that this whole thing would stop. And that would be a good sign for me not to do it.
Things went downhill. And then we quit seeing each other. It was maybe easier to break it up, you know.
And this will be the first time that I've ever done something like that the way they want it to be done, the way they do it. To do it in secret, to do things behind their back, to lie to you. I've had to do that. People ask me, what am I doing? Oh, I'm not doing anything. So here we are, and I am at peace with what I am about to do. People will say, why did he do that? You took advantage of my good nature. Well, I think there's something you should learn here. For as good as a man can be, also can he be as bad. When you visit evil upon someone, be assured it will revisit you. The Thompsons are guilty. The Docheps are guilty. The Granby Town Board is guilty. The Granby Planning Commission is guilty. It took all of you 10 years to get me. You got me, no doubt about it. I got screwed big time. Enough is enough. You people needed to be taught a lesson.
Also be advised, Federal Heights is going to be en route with their peacekeeper on a flatbed. You take about 2 hours. Copy, people smoking heavily at 4-7 active. We're running out of once again, start blocking traffic. Random cars all day, random ambulance. The door down to Middle Park Concrete and help secure that perimeter down there.
2 hours into the rampage, Marvin's killdozer sank halfway into the basement of a building and became stuck. Realizing he couldn't continue, he took his own life, as it was, after all, a suicide mission. And that's how this small town went from demanding $80,000 from Marvin to needing $7 million in damages. It took the police and engineers at least 12 hours to cut through the armor to gain access to the killdozer. The small town of Granby, Colorado was fortunate for the killdozer to become stuck so soon, as that machine was nearly invincible. Upon inspection, it became clear that Marvin had thought of almost everything. He had 3 monitors mounted to provide views of the back, front, and sides. To ensure visibility amidst debris and dust, he rigged numerous hoses to a compressed air tank and simply released compressed air to blow everything away from his 5 cameras, which were protected with paint that doesn't stick well in 2-inch bullet-resistant plexiglass. Additionally, he mounted his .50 caliber rifle to point out the back. As mentioned earlier, this is just Marvin's perspective, and the complete story is far more complex. Luckily, the town was evacuated just in time, so despite loads of property damage, nobody got hurt.